Well, as we look at the rain falling behind us, we also need to remember that this is one of the hottest stretch of days of the year during the summer. This is known as the dog days of summer. And while it might just be a saying you've probably heard, there's actually some truth to it. Do you know why it's called the dog days of summer? News 19 meteorologist Corey Smith explains why.
We are in the dog days of summer. Brutal heat and plenty of humidity makes many hope for the cooler fall days. This stretch of the year has a very interesting story behind it, but to tell that story, we have to go very far back in time. The ancient Greeks were one of the most advanced cultures of their time when it came to science. They understood it was pretty hot this time of the year. Seasons wouldn't be discovered until the 1700s, so the Greeks had a different explanation. They turned to the night sky. During this time of the year, the brightest star in our night sky, Sirius, would rise just after sunset. The Greeks thought that this really bright star would add to our daytime heat. This star belonged to the constellation Canis Major, Latin for the greater dog. So naturally, this time of the year eventually became known as the dog days of summer. Here in the Midlands, our temperatures are the hottest of the year during the months of June through August. You can see July, definitely the hottest month of the three. And if we take a little bit of a closer look, you can see when our temperatures typically peak during the summer. That's normally during the week of July 18th through the 24th, where our average high is very close to 94 degrees as you go through each day. And that lines up with our not only hottest time of the year, but the dog days of summer. So actually some pretty good forecasting by a civilization thousands of years ago. From the studio, I'm News 19 meteorologist Corey Smith.
So there you have it. We now know why it is called the dog days of summer. Makes a lot of sense. You can be that person who wins at trivia the next time that question comes up.
I also like a fun fact, you know,
Yeah,
like it's it.
yeah.
Corey is great. If you follow Corey's work, he is great for giving you a fun fact that you can then go impress your friends with and be like, let me tell you something about ancient Greece, Romans, how hot it is outside.
And why it's called the dog days of summer. We're both like useless wells of knowledge.
Oh yeah,
And
journalists are great at useless information.
Just having information nobody needs.